Book of Jeremiah, chapter 10. Hear you the word which Lord speaks unto you, O house of Israel. Thus says Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. For the customs of the people vain, for cuts a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workman with the axe. They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not. They upright as the palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born, because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither also in them to do good. Forasmuch as none like unto you, O Lord, you great, and your name great in might. Who would not fear you, O King of nations? For to you does it appertain. Forasmuch as among all the wise of the nations, and in all their kingdoms none like unto you, but they are altogether brutish and foolish, the stock a doctrine of vanities. Silver spread into the plates is brought from Tarshish, and gold from Uphaz, the work of the workman, and of the hands of the founder. Blue and purple their clothing, they all the work of cunning. But Lord, the true God, He, the living God, and an everlasting King. At His wrath the earth shall tremble, and the nations shall not be able to abide in His indignation. Thus shall you say unto them, the gods that have not made the heavens and the earth, they shall perish from the earth and from under these heavens. He has made the earth by His power. He has established the world by His wisdom, and has stretched out the heavens by His discretion. When He utters His voice, a multitude of waters in the heavens, and He causes the vapors to ascend from the ends of the earth. He makes lightnings with rain, and brings forth the wind out of His treasures. Every man brutish in knowledge, every founder confounded by the graven image. For His molten image falsehood, and no breath in them. They vanity, the work of errors. In the time of their visitation they shall perish. The portion of Jacob not like them, for he the former of all, and Israel the rod of his inheritance. Lord of hosts His name. Gather up your wares out of the land, O inhabitant of the fortress. For thus says Lord, behold, I will sling out the inhabitants of the land at this once, and will distress them, that they may find. Woe is me for my hurt, my wound is grievous. But I say, truly, this is grief, and I must bear it. My tabernacle is spoiled, and all my cords are broken. My children are gone forth of me, and they not. None to stretch forth my tent any more, and to set up my curtains. For the pastors are become brutish, and have not sought Lord. Therefore they shall not prosper, and all their flocks shall be scattered. Behold, the noise of the brute is come, and a great commotion out of the north country, to make the cities of Judah desolate, a den of dragons. O Lord, I know that the way of man, not in himself, not in man that walks to direct his steps. Lord, correct me, but with judgment, not in your anger, lest you bring me to nothing. Pour out your fury upon the heathen that know you not, and upon the families that call not on your name. For they have eaten up Jacob, and devoured him, and consumed him, and have made his habitation desolate.